Here at Sunnylands, Walter and Leonore Annenberg created a desert oasis of great beauty and peace. A retreat from the demands of their very public lives in business, philanthropy, and diplomacy. But the Annenbergs didn't keep Sunnylands to themselves. They shared it with their many friends. From presidents to royalty, from Supreme Court justices to celebrities. And so often, as they gathered here, away from the world, they would discuss and dissect national and global issues of the day. To preserve that spirit and purpose into the future, the Annenbergs established the Annenberg Foundation Trust at Sunnylands, dedicating this historic estate as a meeting place and retreat for political, cultural, and education leaders in order to advance the interests of the nation and the world.
A retreat is a time when a small group of people can get together, really get to know each other. They play golf together, and during those times and in the general meetings, they develop a relationship that makes it possible for them to solve problems that otherwise maybe couldn't be solved.
It worked so well that eventually the Annenbergs changed Sunnyland's status from a private home to a public trust.
When the Annenbergs created Sunnylands as a public trust, they decided they really wanted to make it a place where retreats of global importance would take place, where the President or the Secretary of State or members of Congress, where bipartisan leaders, where education leaders could have important small meetings.
The formal retreat program actually began during Mrs. Annenberg's lifetime. Among others, the U.S. Supreme Court justices held several retreats to discuss the Constitution. Politicians held bipartisan retreats. Foreign policy experts came to strategize on new ideas about the spread of democracy. And so it continues, just as it began. A unique place, drawing out the best in people.
Part of the excitement of Sunnylands, as I see it moving forward, is that this house and this family, which were a part of so much history, will be carried on into the future. And we hope that it'll also be able to create important events of a kind that future generations will say, this is the place where this important treaty was negotiated, or this important new way of thinking about some health or scientific issue was developed.